I would like to next introduce Andrew Sund, who is the president of St. Augustine and also is the president of ILACE, which is the Illinois Latino, help me out with it, Council on Higher Education. Thank you very much. Andrew?
Thank you and good morning. I will be very brief because there's still a lot of people that need to talk today. I'm very happy to be here today representing the Illinois Latino Council on Higher Education. We're an advocacy group that works towards having further equity, more equity in the state of Illinois in higher education. Particularly, we look into more access, more retention programs, more graduation, and also better representation in faculty, staff, and other areas in higher education. In your packages, I think there is a handout that shows that 17% of Latinos in the state of Illinois have an associate degree or higher. 17%. That is very low. That is dismally low. And we are a population, we hear it over and over, that we're growing, we're becoming stronger. We will not be stronger if we're not educated at higher levels. We will not occupy the places we deserve unless we have a higher achievement in higher education. So we are here today, very happy to participate in the Latino Unity Day, very grateful to the Illinois Family Commission and the Illinois Latino Policy Commission for inviting us, and to say that we, in fact, in some ways, the governor said it better than I can, we truly support the goal of increasing the MAP award, and we also support a couple of other programs. But today I'm not here alone, and I do want to mention that we have students present, representative of ILACE, different institutions in Illinois. You can raise your hand, give you a shout out. They're here today. And they're going to be helping me and other people from ILACE make our case. First, the MAP award that the governor mentioned is the most progressive tool in higher education that the state of Illinois has created, to be able to create a scholarship fund that students of any background, but a very high number of Latinos are MAP award recipients, can use in the institution of their choice, the institution that meets their needs. And that is the strongest tool we have in the state of Illinois towards equity and access to higher education is the MAP award. As the government mentioned, there's about 100, and I'm not going to get the numbers right, about 130,000 MAP recipients, but over 140,000 that qualified for it and did not receive it. That it's very, very disgraceful statistic that over half the people that could have received are willing to go to college actually do not and have their dreams thwarted. So we strongly support the governor in his goal of increasing MAP funding, and we hope that all of you do that here also, because we look at the pipeline. In ILACE, we see ourselves as part of the discussion of the pipeline from P through 20. We need our community to be educated, and the college years are crucial, or we will only get halfway there. Secondly, and perhaps not as well known, is a program called Diversifying Faculty in Illinois, DFI. We're fully supportive of that. It's a smaller program, but it provides funding for graduate students to obtain advanced degrees, Latino students of color obtain advanced degrees, and become faculty members in the state of Illinois. In terms of retention and graduation, it's a very important program. Only 3.7% of faculty in the state of Illinois are Hispanic, are Latino. And we know from research that one of the biggest differences in people's lives in order to graduate and be successful is to have mentors to relate to people in the institutions they go to. In fact, I was just at a conference two weeks ago, a conference related to students from all backgrounds, but first generation and college students, and there was a panel of students that were asked, what made a difference in your life? These were alumni. What made a difference in your life that you were able to do it where many other people can't? And the number one answer that they all gave is because there was a professor there that helped me. There was a professor there that had an accent like I did, and she helped me achieve success, and she believed in me when other people did not. So diversifying faculty in the state of Illinois is crucial to growing more minority faculty in schools and helping at the undergraduate level too to have more mentors that are going to support, that are going to graduate and become professionals and contribute to the growth in the state of Illinois of our economy and become better citizens of the state. So the final point I want to make in the spirit of saving time is that there's also, we know of many programs in the state of Illinois that are successful in retaining Latino students. Examples are the Lattice program at the University of Illinois at Chicago, Proyecto Palante and El Centro at Northeastern Illinois University. I think some of you are from Northeastern here. And also programs like we have at my institution, St. Augustine College, that are geared towards helping our community be successful. We want our government in the state of Illinois to continue to support those programs. This is good for our community, but it's also good for the state. And that's why this afternoon we will be here. Our students will be representing us better than we will ever do, talking to our legislator to maintain the funding for these programs, increase funding for the MAP award, and increase funding for DFI. Thank you.